Aquarius, and welcome. You are the water bearers, so if you don't mind, I'm going to... We are 90% water. We all need to drink water. More water. In chiropractic school, everybody I knew would have water on their... We didn't have desks, we had tables. They would be drinking water. And I went to chiropractic school with... I don't know what it was, but these are healthy people, so maybe they were inordinately attractive people. But I always find people that are healthy attractive, so... I mean, did I say that right? I find attractive people beautiful. Didn't say it right. I find healthy people are attractive in and out. Okay. So I was just remembering that I had an Aquarius, a water bearer friend, and that she was a psychic woman, and thinking about Aquarius out there in Aquarius world. So this is your tarot reading for the days of April 30th through May 6th. And when I looked at the cards, it looks like you're making some changes. But in the end, it's going to write itself out. And psychically looking, though, some of you Aquarius need to let go of regimented thought because it's holding you back. Some of you Aquarius need to look at where you're giving away your power. They're saying, are you letting people be at the helm of the ship? Oh, okay, so the Mercury retrograde is affecting you, Moon in Aquarius. Maybe that's what I was supposed to say. Moon in Aquarius. I know the Moon is in Taurus, so that placement probably is affecting you Aquariuses quite a bit. Aquarius. Age of Aquarius. Okay. Aquarius. Age of Aquarius. Aquarius. They're saying, Supreme Being saying that you need to be paying attention how you feel, because that's a hint as to what decision you need to make. Some Aquariuses are withdrawing from people that are draining their energy. Some people want to clean out toxins from their bodies because this water sign, the sensitivity, it's like they're either drinking too much coffee or stimulants or something like that, too much coffee. So it's like affecting their lymph nodes. And they can feel like tenderness right here. If you don't, because I went to chiropractic school, I know that there's quite a few lymph nodes right here. And so if you drink too much coffee, it starts being very kind of sore and tender right here. And then we get the dark circles under our eyes. Mine is kind of from, I'm not sleeping, I'm doing a lot right now. And stay away from people that are like taking your energy, draining you. This is always important. If you're cleansing, if you're overtired, the least you can do is just give your body some water. Like if you're just and dehydration is one of the things that makes us stressed out. So, I mean, if you know about the beauty of potassium, you're ahead of the game. Or if you know to drink some apple juice or do smoothies, then with, you know, real fruit as opposed to whole fruits, as opposed to grabbing and making your own, as versus some of the other stuff that's decorated with, infused with sugar, let's put it that way. Because that will just make you more tired. If you don't, I know to make my own smoothies, because that really, you know, makes my body feel really good. I can tell right away if I'm eating sugar, because again, I'll get really tender around here, and I won't be able to sleep well at night, have heart palpitations, because the GMO sugars, I'm really, really sensitive to that. They don't, just know. My body likes natural sugars from like dates and that kind of thing. So if you could do that for yourself right now, you'd probably be doing yourself a huge favor. Like, you know, Larabars. Ooh, shoot. Pretend like I didn't say that. I meant cinnamon bars. Anyway, those bars that are made from vegan ingredients, those are really good. And you don't get, I wonder if the medical doctors know about those, the beauty of eating like vegan stuff, because you don't get wired when you eat it. But I doubt it if they put vegan stuff in hospital vending machines. I doubt it highly. And you wonder why, because it doesn't make any sense. Okay, so back to you, my water bearer friends. In the near future, you kind of have this card. It's Two of Wands, so there's kind of a standoff, and you're unwilling to make a decision, and then you're trying to delay it. Maybe some of you are procrastinators. So either you're trying to avoid it by filling up with activities, but then along comes Page of Fires, and that element is outgoing, creative, confident, mischievous. And it looks like it could be an opportunity, but you need to use your originality and ingenuity to expedite it or fine-tune that. The Nine of Cups is insisting that your wish will come true, that you're in a really good space, that you have some really good elements that are going to push you into a good place here. It could be your love life blossoming. It could be work related. It could be if you work in the creative industry, maybe it's there's an agreement there with the people that you work around, and they like what you're doing. And in the past, you've just told yourself that you need balance, that that you weren't going to be able to change things immediately, so you kind of just retreated. And then now you're like, I need to hold off on an idea and let other people at least feel like they're contributing. And the outcome is the moon. It's funny that we're moon in Mercury retrograde right now, and I noticed that I recently read this past weekend at a venue, and the energy right before the venue was interesting because it was like, I felt like it was pushing me from going, but at the same time, you know, like little physical accidents and that kind of thing, but at the same time it was propelling me along. Like it was like a rush of energy, and you had like either ride the wave right. That's kind of how it feels right now, that you're surfing symbolically, and you're trying to ride that wave and get it get yourself set up right so that you can go right through the tunnel and come out on the other side. And for some reason, I'm supposed to counsel you that you need to look at where you're creating from. Are you creating from joy, lack? Are you creating from lack, or are you creating from joy? And they say choose joy. And that is the tarot reading for April 30th through May 6th. Thank you very much. I really enjoyed spending this time with you and looking at where you're headed. It looks like it's going to be very good for you this time period. It's going to be very blessed. So thanks again, and I hope you have a very blessed week. Bye-bye. Mwah.